Howdy mates, good evening, how are we all doing? Here's a part 4 video for Monday, May 8th, 2023. We're actually now situated in North Carolina, close to the town of Otto, O-T-T-O. Now, not too far from here is something known as the Cowie settlement, which was actually part of the Cherokee Indians. So, in other words, where we are, a lot of the Cherokee Indians used to inhabit, you could say. Now, in particular, what makes this place, so this is the Tessentee Bottomlands Preserve. So it runs alongside Tessentee Creek, which then meets with the Little Tennessee River. And you could say it was like a crossroads for travelers and even traders too. But not too far from here is, I'll point it out when I get closer to it, it's a well-known farmhouse on this property. But it is noted that in 1775, not too far from here, an individual by the name of William Bartram, who was a well-known naturalist back in 1775, he stayed here for a couple of nights while he was traveling. And for another, around that same time, hold on just a second. Okay, there we go. I had to refresh myself for a second. An individual by the name of Andrew Williamson, who led the militia up to it was 1,800 people or men. They were marching through here, and it was on these same exact grounds that they stayed at. And there is, oh man, I think he just snuck away. I'm actually with my good friend Jake from State Farm. Just kidding, Jake, no hard feelings. With my good friend Jake today, who actually lives not too far from here. He invited me to come stay for a couple of nights while I'm traveling. But yeah, so you'll definitely see a variety of different plants here, since we are near the bottomlands. It is noted that river cane is found here, which actually refers to a native variety of bamboo. As a matter of fact, that was actually something I recently learned about. I didn't really know that we had native varieties of bamboo at all. So even people like me are still learning every day something new. But looks like, yeah, it looks like right here we've actually got some buttercup. I'll be sure to clarify which type it is, just because there are so many different species, but they are noted for their glossy appearance. And of course, these are a native. But not to go too far from the subject, Andrew Williamson, who I just mentioned, while he was leading his militia in this area, it actually started the Revolutionary War campaign, at least in the South anyways, even though it was basically already going on. So it just goes to show that this place does have a bit of a rich history behind it, as it marks clear back even in revolutionary times. And you can only imagine that it looked so much more different than how it does today. But yeah, here you go. You guys get a piece of the farmhouse that lies on the homestead. There he is. There's the Jake from right here. Say hi, Jake. Oh, he you got my foot. This game is rather afoot right now. But anyway, he lives in the area, and he had me stay for a couple of nights, so it's always a pleasure for us to reunite with one another. But all right, so if you guys haven't been, of course I would highly recommend. It's a gorgeous property here. All right, Journey on a Journey is outwards, and we'll see you later.